We're gonna have an epic fail and the owner made an announcement. Wait for it, it's gonna come. Listen, here it comes. Here it comes.
This is the train to Atlantic Terminal. Next station is East New York.
Did you hear that? That was a scratch. Hello everyone, welcome to the Coney Island Stillwell Avenue Summit here at the very end of Brooklyn. I am on the south end of Brooklyn today, and this was the train I just got off. There was a nice little completion I put there. I know I wanted to film what I filmed back in Queens, but that was important to add in the video. So I just found out from the engineer that this train is going to go northbound momentarily. This will be a northbound train in Manhattan. A little bit. That's what she said. I don't remember. But anyhow, I want to mention that they do have a transit bureau here for the police. And also mention that I want to maybe do a couple other end stations in the future, because there's some nice stations along the end that were just recently renovated a couple years ago. I just want to mention that we have the N, like I just got off. We have the D, the F, and the Q lines. Those are our lines that go here. The D just pulled in. I just saw it on the other track. I couldn't film because I would lose my angle. And the Q. I want to mention, quick of an epic fail down there. Yeah, the help point's not working. As you can tell, there's no lights. You can tell too, hopefully. These tracks do look brand new, but there's already trash on them. That's disgusting, you know. But again, they don't care. Yeah, somebody has to hop the doors because what happened was they leave partial doors open on the trains. Now they let's say you get trapped, you can still get out. Like this train, for example. But again, this one's going to Manhattan pretty shortly. And then it was going on its way to Astoria. So we're going to Astoria. By the way, guess what? We have an elevator out of service, and this is supposed to be back in service today, August 20th. And by the way, you should be seeing this video on 21st, the thumbnail. Yeah, I got a couple pictures, so hopefully it looks good when I take a look at it. Wow, I like these arrival boards. They're pretty cool. Yeah, see this? This is awesome. So one thing to note here is that you have this. So again, this is the next Manhattan train, which I might be taking the end to go back to Atlantic Terminal later on this afternoon. I might be, because we're going to try to cover both tracks today. Try to go a little bit in depth. And I'm already noticing there's a beautiful breeze here. There's a nice ocean breeze, because when I was at Hollis earlier this morning, it was very uncomfortable waiting for a westbound train, but time constraints, and especially filming in the last minute, you know, you can do crazy things. See, what I noticed is that here at Stillwell Avenue, they have these nice signs. See, I wish they would have this at Kew Gardens to the Turnpike back to Queens, but they don't. Alright, so we do have a working help point. That's pretty good. And one thing to note, I think that, are these benches brand new? Yeah, they definitely look brand new. They definitely look brand new in my book. So we're going to walk down the ramp. And look at that, there goes the fuel train. Let's watch it go by as I'm walking. I'll mention what the next stop will be. Oh good, there's another ramp down there, so I'll just go there later on, I guess. So I want to mention that I know the station pretty well. There's 4 tracks at the station. Once again, there's 4 tracks at the station here in Brooklyn. Also mention that that Q train is now on its way along the 2nd Avenue line in Manhattan going to 96th Street. 86th Street, of course, is my stop to go to Carl Schurz Park. Look at this, no elevators. Well, I guess that's why you have the wheelchair ramps. Oh, look at this. TWU is here. How convenient. So again, there's 4 tracks. 5, 6, actually no, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, no, 8 tracks. 8 tracks. So, forgot to mention one other thing. The F train does stop here. The F train does stop here. So, pretty much, if you take a look at it, and this is what I'm probably thinking here, is that each of these platforms are the same. You know, there's nothing really to get into about it, but the F train does stop here too. It does. So I want to see if I can walk down the ramp, have the authentic Stillwell Avenue experience, and then I'm going to walk around Surf Avenue again. From what I've heard, I'm not allowed to film on the boardwalk because of security reasons, but I am allowed to film along Surf Avenue. So I want to show you all Nathan's, maybe the aquarium, because I'm thinking I might take the Q 2 stops to Brighton Beach, and then take the B train 5 stops back to Atlantic Avenue, Barclays to get back to Queens. That would be my plan right now. So I'm thinking the way things are ending up, I possibly might catch that 235 eastbound to Far Rockaway, which would get me to Jamaica around 3 o'clock. And there's Nathan's, folks, right on Surf Avenue. So I want to quickly show you all the Cyclones Park. That's a nice thing to show you. I'd like to show you all that. Hey, at least the beach taking the steps. So I believe I think these are all wheelchair ramps that do take you down. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so far I'm very impressed with the station. It seems Brooklyn these days, especially on the N line, they know what they're doing. I mean, sure, some trains do have to stop for a bit because, again, you don't want train traffic clogging up that split line before you hit the Belt Parkway. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, I want to go down to Surf Avenue. I'm going to go that way. Oh, boy. Let the little kids go underneath the turnstile. I think kids do ride free on the subway system. I think they do, as long as they're with a paying adult. I don't remember. Maybe somebody can comment below and let me know that, because I'm very curious. You know? Actually, folks, I'll be right back. I want to walk in the subway and grab a water bottle. Maybe a soda bottle too, so that way I don't have to worry about it if I did take out at Nathan's later on. I'll worry about that. So I'm just going to quickly walk in the subway and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so a quick walkthrough of Surf Avenue. So here's Gargoglio's. And again, I didn't mention, I'm on time constraints. So I really want to get back to Queens before 4 o'clock today. I mean, I've been to Coney Island numerous times, but for you guys, I just want to show you all the area. So look at that, here is MCU Park. Zoom in for a second. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to cross the street. So I can get over to Nathan's and just do a takeout. May have to eat on the train. Save time. But yeah. Look at that. MCU Park. I know I wanted to go here, show you all that for just a second. I know Matt Camper always goes to the Cyclones games whenever he's down here in Coney Island, because the Cyclones is an affiliate of the Mets in their farm system. So they play their games down here, just like how there's the Staten Island Yankees. So I don't think I should have a problem crossing, because again, I know this part of Brooklyn very well. The only thing I don't know how to get to is Brighton Beach, which I would need GPS for, but I do know how to get to the New York Aquarium. That I remember by heart. I'm gonna see if anybody's coming. All right, we're good. So you have shish kebab. This is like a little stand over here, I guess. And I also mentioned that you do have day camps who come down here too. but it's the end of summer camp season. And I also mentioned we're right on top of the amusement park section of Coney Island. And I'll mention that around here, they do have fireworks on the 4th, but yeah, Nathan's is gonna get too crowded. I mean, the time I order and do whatever I need to do, it's gonna take a long time, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do a takeout. And I'll be back. I'll try to see if I can put the food in my backpack, and then we'll continue walking on to West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. So I'll try to even see if I can sneak the camera onto the boardwalk and try to get a view of the cyclone that way. So I'll be back. So stay tuned for more, folks. Look, I got my Nathan's to go because I need to get back to Queens before my mom gets mad. She'll be annoyed that if I'm not home before 4 o'clock, she'll get mad. So I gotta make this quick, folks. So the Brooklyn Nets have a shop here. That's pretty cool. Of course, let's just take a look very quickly. Do they have the Durant jerseys? Yes, they do have the Durant jerseys. All right, so I guess we'll take a walk through Luna Park. Okay, what is this fan doing here? It's not supposed to be vehicular traffic. Seriously, this fan shouldn't be here. Ridiculous, you know? This is only for pedestrians. So let's just continue walking on. So you have the Wonder Wheel. You have the Cyclone, which I've been on the Cyclone. And let me tell you, it is a fun experience. Obviously, I don't have the time and or the money for that today, because let's just say I'm a little bit in the hole with money because I had to spend to get out here to Brooklyn, and now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get a 5 to get me back to Queens later on. So I'm just gonna quickly go on the boardwalk. I'll try to sneak on the boardwalk with a camera, because again, I'm on my way to West 8th Street, New York Aquarium right now to get the queue. Because from what I've heard from people, the queue works out better when you catch it at West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. And I want to be able to take the B Express back to Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center. So, again, I really do need to use the restroom because it's been a while since I went back in Queens. I actually used it on the railroad. And they even have a sign that says this way to Nathan's, but that's not where the real Nathan's is. Yeah, they make you go this way and then make a right. Yeah, here's another amusement, by the way. And again, it's a very nice breeze. Very nice breeze. But there is a public restroom that I know very well. That's literally right on the boardwalk, which the City Parks Department does a good job cleaning it. I think there's a fun thing on the boardwalk that I did want to show you, which was, what was it? I can't think. Right. It was an art piece. By the way, I will mention something. If I ever need to go on the beach, the good thing is I am legally allowed to be here because I am a New York City resident. So meaning, let's say the police stop me for any weird reason, they ask, "Are you a New York City resident? Are you allowed to be in this beach?" Then I'm allowed to. Woo, there's a sprinkler here. I just felt a little bit of it. This is a nice way to end the summit. So I'll just do a summary at West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. We won't do a summit there because there's no point, unless I find something interesting. Oh, Familia Pizza. And there's the public restroom, like I remembered where it was. It's a tall building where they keep the public restroom. Oh boy, there's music there. I hope I don't get claimed for copyright. I get demonetized and whatever, it's not a big deal. By the way, there is a prize animal somebody just won down there. You can't see it. That's all right, but wait a minute. Beyonce was part of the remix? Okay. Paul's daughter Frankfurters. But why would you want to go there when you're literally right by the original Nathan's? See, that's what doesn't make any sense. By the way, I will mention this beach sort of reminds me of Virginia Beach in a way, because they have those toy things. I think even the beach in Santa Monica has that, which, again, I am going to get to Santa Monica, and I will do the full beach experience if I ever get there. Because, again, I've been to Coney Island so many times. It's like, yes, I've not been here in 4 years because life happened with work and personal stuff. But I said to myself, I was going to get out here, and I did. And I made it a top priority for you guys besides what I wanted to do last month, which was Fordham. Which, again, Fordham went very well because I took the 7 back. But this time I have no choice but to take the Long Island Railroad, because if I take the F, now I would be back in Queens by 3:30, 3:45-ish. Ah, there's the awesome thing I wanted to show you. So, there's the subway station right there for West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. So before I use the restroom, and I do apologize if the camera just flipped for a second. Oh, didn't want that to happen. Okay, I got the camera back. I'll have to edit that part out. Before I go to the restroom, there's the entrance for the New York Aquarium. Again, you can park your car here. It is expensive, which, again, me and my friend, when we came down here 4 years ago, we did that, but we had no choice because we didn't want to look for parking and then not go to a verified lot. But this is what I wanted to show you. This was here. It first opened back in 2015. And it still looks good 4 years later. Wow. And again, that's the aquarium. This whole complex is the aquarium. That's the aquarium, and it ends down there. But again, there's the subway. Again, I am going to be taking the Q momentarily, so take a quick bathroom break, and then I will be right back. So I made it on the B train, and I'm sweating, folks. I'm literally sweating as a dog from this experience I've had. I literally got screwed in Queens today because I missed the other train at Queens Village. Long story. But, I don't know. I mean, I noticed in Brooklyn, people are just crazy. It's like, Queens is crazy, Manhattan's crazy, and now, Brooklyn. Some lady was asking me, like, you filming me? No, I'm doing my own vlog. People need to really just mind their own business, but we're being held up. I don't know why, because I need to get to Atlantic Terminal. So I have an eastbound train to Queens to catch, but I would say for a quick experience, it was fun today. Now I gotta eat my lunch. I wish we'd move, so that way I can get to, you know, where I need to be. But the reason why I filmed today was the weather. Tomorrow and Thursday, it's supposed to be horrible. It's supposed to rain, and I'm like, why would I want to deal with the rain during the week and then come all the way to Coney Island, and then it just starts raining and there's nowhere to go? Exactly. It's a last minute decision. But again, you all should be seeing this video on the 21st, which is tomorrow. So I just want to quickly mention that next week I will be going to Wantagh on the Babylon branch. So next week it'll definitely be an easier trip than what I've had to deal with today. So with that, I think I'm going to wrap it all up. Once again, Wantagh is next week on the Babylon branch, and I believe September 2nd, which is Labor Day, I will be filming the agenda video for the month of September. A lot of good things are planned for September, and I'll also have to recap what I did in the past couple of months that I couldn't recap in the other agenda videos. And again, I do apologize about last week. Again, I could not do a summit because I was not in New York. So obviously can't go on the subway system or the mass transit system if I can't get to a place. I'm out of state. All right, so now we are officially moving. So thank you all very much for watching. Remember, I did the summit for you guys. I wanted to do Coney Island for a while. I finally got it done. So again, next week's Swan Tour, we'll continue along the Long Island Railroad next week. So thank you all very much for watching. And until the next one, please take care.